So hello and welcome back to my channel. So this is our Gameweek 12 deadline stream, and as you can see on the screen, I've already made three free transfers, and I do have one free transfer and 0.6 million in the bank. So I've made Gabriel to Virgil van Dijk. So that was my only planned move, but then I thought I do have other free transfers. So I also wanted Munoz, and I worked it out in the team planner. So I also brought in Munoz in place of Anderson, and then Saka was taken out and brought in Bumo. So despite doing that, I do have one free transfer and 0.6 million in the bank going in game week 13 after this, that is. So my team right now is Dubravka in goal. I I outcasted. I think I forgot your name, man. John or something. John, yeah, John, yeah, right. So let me one sec. So John, any queries for this game week? Let me know. And as you can see on the screen, I have already made 3 transfers and actually planned only one. If you have seen my reel of game week 12 team selection, I only planned one free transfer and wanted to carry the others in next game week. But then I thought, why not go for Munoz? So I had to make other 2 free transfers after that Virgil van Dijk move. And I also like Munoz for the next few game weeks, next 5 to 6 game weeks. Munoz is really a great option. So I went for him too. Then I think Saka has very hard fixture congestion in next 3. He's playing a couple of games in next few days. So I thought why not go for a Boomo who has been in tremendous form. So I went for Boomo for that reason. And I think both of them are really close this game week. So yeah. So guys, let me know your doubts in the comment section below. What is happening? So okay, I made a couple of gut feeling changes and played bench boost. And what do you think? Who do you think? What do you think? Who do you think I should cap? Just did Gakpo, Cucurella, Steve, Gab out for Boomo, Virgil, Truffert, and Lacroix. Bench boost and cap Boomo. I didn't get you. Just did Gakpo, Cucurella, Steve, Gab out for Gakpo, Cucurella, Steve, and Gab for Boomo, Virgil, Truffert, and Lacroix. Yeah, no problem, mate. But I think Cucurella out was not needed. Was not necessary. You could have kept Cucurella, and I think Gakpo might start in this one. I think there is a chance that he starts. He definitely, I won't say 100% he will start, but there is a chance he'll start. But I think you could have stuck with Cucurella also. I think he has good fixtures up ahead after not next game week, but after that. But yeah, Virgil van Dijk obviously the go-to man right now if you want to replace Gabriel. So I think yeah, you could bench boost this team. Obviously, very good team to bench boost. I think yeah, needed to fund the Boomo move. Yeah, so good good moves. I myself am thinking of capping Boomo. Right now it's on Haaland, but I myself am thinking of capping Boomo. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Right now I am on Haaland. So guys, this is my team. I already made 3 changes. I do have one free transfer available. I'm on 669 points and 534k rank. So what you seen on the screen is my team, but I have just two decisions to make actually. I'm not so sure on my goalkeeper and my captaincy. Those are the 2 decisions I need to make right now. Captaincy and my goalkeeper. Who should I play? Pope or Dubravka? And cap is between Holland and Saka. So needed to fund the boom. Okay, so if you have any doubts, mention them in the comment section below. And if you're new around here, make sure you like the stream and subscribe to my channel. I also do regular streams for UCL Fantasy and also post other football stuff, general football stuff through reels and stuff. So yeah, if you have any doubts, mention those in the comment section. And this is my team right now. I did get Saka captain last week with 46 points, but this week I don't know. Haaland might just do it. Yeah, last week I had cap on my Haaland, and obviously I owned Saka. I transferred him out. Should I have gone with? I think Haaland was the best move. In hindsight, Saka didn't gain that much points. If Haaland would have scored that penalty, I don't think there would have been much difference. And Haaland is away to Newcastle, so many people would just switch captaincy to someone else. So it's not necessary to go something different from Haaland, because even if you cap Haaland, I think many of the people will try to find alternate captaincy options. So yeah, you could still get a green arrow if your captain, that is Haaland, uh, makes good this game week, because many people will switch to the likes of Bumu, the likes of Saka, and if they have Salah, many people will cap Salah. So I think Haaland is still one of the favorite captaincy choice for this game week, and still you can get a good green arrow if you cap him, especially for this game week, as I said, because many people will try to change their captaincy. I'm right now on a Haaland, and like I said, I too am thinking of capping Boomo, but I'm not so sure at this moment. So Seshko will be out for Manchester United, and there is a question mark who will start up front. I think Cunha is the obvious choice, and Mount will start in number 10 position in place of Cunha. But that might change some dynamics of the team. But we have seen that Bumo is always the furthest man forward and he's in good run of form. So I think the best captaincy option if you want to go for a Man United play is obviously Bumo. What are your thoughts on Everton holding out Bumo? I don't think they can hold him out. They can hold Manchester out, not a particular. It's not a Bumo dependent team. It's not actually an Bumo but a dependent team, but it's all about space for Manchester United. If you deprive them space, then you stop them scoring. So as they try to transition fast, higher transition game. So, but if you take a look at the Everton's defense, the two center backs they have are not pacey center backs. So they will leave space behind their defense a bit, and also they will try to play at against Manchester United, because we are not that good in possession. So even if they come with a game plan that they will sit back and sort, it won't happen after 30, 35, 40 minutes. They will try to impact possession, which will leave some spaces between their midfield and their defense, and that's when Bumo is key. So I think Bumo could get good chances this game week, because Everton do have some tricky players up front. They have Grealish, they have Endai, they have Dewsbury Hall, so they won't just come here to sit back. They have been playing good football recently. So yeah, yes, I agree with you. I'm remind myself right now playing 14 million for captain might as well. Oh, I am asking because I don't watch as much as you watched to know the landscape. Really help. Thanks. Yeah, I have watched Everton a bit, but still, it's a risk to go against Haaland. I think Haaland is just an incredible reign of form. I think he can get two goals in against any opposition. Any opposition doesn't matter who he comes against. So it's whether you think whether I think one attacking return is nailed. So it's whether you think the play you capping is gonna get more than say 8 to 10 points in a game week, because Haaland is gonna get 6 7 points. So that's not something you can count on if you are trying to defer your captaincy. So Mateta seems tempting too. Yeah, he's playing against Wolves away from home. So Rob Edwards is in charge of Wolves. So there might be a manager bounce back. We have always seen that when a new manager comes in, the team suddenly starts playing good. So I'm not keen on Mateta at all. I'm not saying that he won't get double digit attacking haul, but I am just not sure because his finishing is not that great. The amount of chances he gets, I think he should already be in double figure in terms of goals, but he's not finishing. His finishing is not that great. And Rob Edwards is now in charge of Wolves. There will be a manager bounce back in this game or next. So I might rather go with Haaland. And my alternative option for my team is Bumo. Yours might be Saka, or it might be Salah. So last time, not many are in there today. So let's see if people come along in 10-15 minutes. We usually don't get many online for the FPL, but we do get some 20 odd people, 20-25 odd people for UCL Fantasy. So we'll be doing the UCL Fantasy stream on Tuesday, deadline stream. So be present for that too. Yeah, but he will suddenly drop a master randomly. Yep, like he scored a hat trick few weeks ago. I didn't own him for that hat trick, so still I made quite decent points because I have players to covered his potential. But I think I'm sitting on good rank right now. 500k is a really good rank. Looking at what other pro players are doing, content creators are doing, I might say. Andy Let's Talk FPL is doing really good, and I think another one, what's his name? FPL Chai is doing good. Rest of the content creators are not that good. Harry FPL Harry is doing good. I don't watch their streams regularly, but I just keep an eye on their ranks. Yeah, UCL might be better for your dance. Yeah, we have some engaging audience for UCL Fantasy. We do have 20-25 people for the UCL Fantasy during the deadline streams. Not for FPL. Obviously, there are many FPL content creators, so people just switch between the streams and see who actually answers their questions. So yeah, so it would be great if you, John, if you could just share the channel's link to your mates if they play FPL or even UCL Fantasy. That would definitely help the channel to grow. I put it out on the Instagram. Don't think many are joining today. So let's see. Only 3 have joined, including you. So yeah, my plans for next game week are really, really good. I think I'm attacking the next 3 game weeks, including this. So let's just take a look what I'm planning to do. And if you have any questions in the meantime, mention those in the comment section below. Let's just see. No, it would be your team actually. I don't have this on the screen. I use Plan FPL to plan my moves ahead. But right now I don't think it's linked with my team. Yep, it's not linked with my team. I need to link this with my team. Let me do that first. Reset team ID. Let me link it with my team and I'll be back. These ads, man. Every single app is these days giving ads. How to operate between these? Okay, so my ID is a pretty long team ID. No, I can't bring that up for some reason. The teams are not getting uploaded, and I don't think we have many people in here either. So let me check one more time. Okay, this is my two moves that I've made. Gabriel is out. Three moves that I've made. In defense, I brought in Virgil van Dijk, and in place of Anderson, I brought in Munoz, and in place of Saka, I brought in Boom, and then Munoz goes in. Boomo is in. Captain right now is in Boomo, and this is my team right now. Okay, so that should do it. Yep. Let's just check the ROPT stats first. Then we'll move to the yeah. So this is what I look at if I am in a dilemma. So ROPT is really good at what he does. So this is what I look at. Let me show you the market odds by not market odds, what we call projected goals and alls by Solio Analytics. So this is what Ropti does. You can follow him on Twitter. It's really good at it. So according to this, you can take your decisions if you are in any dilemma. So as you can see on the screen, the projected goals and clean sheet odds for each and every single matchup is predicted by this ROPT FPL by Solio Analytics. So Man United are projected to score 1.80 goal and 33% of clean sheets. So yeah, that's why I've got Bumo, and Liverpool are actually predicted to score 2.18 goals. So highest number of goals this game week. So Salah might be the best possible captaincy choice. Whereas if you look at Arsenal, Arsenal are facing Tottenham, 1.98 expected goals against Tottenham, and 46% of chance of keeping a clean sheet. So pretty high considering it's a derby, London derby. So I have made a decision. I have brought in Bumo in place of Saka, while Saka is on pens and also on some set pieces, and he's also getting some DEFCON points nowadays. Still, I went with Bumo because I think in the next few days, Saka's fixture congestion is really tough, and there are chances that he might get subbed off because they are facing Bayern Munich in the Champions League in 3 days' time. So, and after that, then they have a fixture in the Premier League again. Then again, they would have a fixture in 2 days' time. So, in the Premier League, so I have opted to go for a Man United asset in Bumo, won't who will only play at the weekends because we don't have any other competition that we are participating in. So that's a plus point. That's why I've gone with Boomod, as he probably will play the whole 90 in all these games. So that's my choice. Then if you look at Crystal Palace versus Wolves, 38% of keeping a clean sheet for Crystal Palace, and that's why I've gone for Munoz because he has great attacking potential, though it's an away game. Uh, and they have Rob Edwards as their manager right now, so there might be a manager bounce back, but still Munoz is just ultra attacking, so I went for him. And Virgil van Dijk, 37% of chance of keeping a clean sheet, so lower than Crystal Palace. Still, people have gone for Virgil van Dijk instead of Munoz. Most of them have gone for. I That's why I bought both these. I bought Virgil and I bought Munoz. I bought both of them because I just love the fixtures that Crystal Palace have attacking wise in next few games. If you take a look at their numbers, Crystal Palace projected goals. SGSG projected goals. So Crystal Palace for the projected goals are here, but see, where for so eighth for projected and eighth for keeping clean sheets, but we know how good they are. So 1.5, 1.5, 1.6, 1.3, 1.1, 1.3, and he also get defcons in many games. 35% of clean sheet in 12, 26, then 39 in 14, 15, then 27 again, then 16 is tough, and then again 17. But they also have fixture congestion, so let's see how that works out. But right now, this is it. So I might just switch off my stream if not many people come around. So let's see. So if you guys are around, let me know your doubts in the comment section below. And we'll wait for 10-15 minutes. If the Instagram fam come online, then we'll continue. And if not, then we'll just stop the stream at this point. And no worries, we don't get many people for a new FPL channel online. So let's see if people come or not. If not, then we'll just end the stream right here. So let me know your plans for upcoming game weeks. John, let me know your plans for upcoming game weeks if you're in here. So yeah, again, this is my team. I've made 3 changes to my team. I have brought in Virgil van Dijk in place of Gabriel. I've also brought in Munoz in place of Anderson. I brought in Bumo in place of Saka. I had 4 free transfers going into the game week and 0.5 million in the bank. Now I have only 1 free transfer and 0.6 million in the bank. Right now I am on 668 9 points, and my overall rank is 534k and 546. So yeah, let's see. I think I'm gonna have a really good game week this week. So let's see how this goes. Obviously, Semenyo is a doubt, and Enzo is declared fit. So Enzo still, I think, will play only 60 minutes. I don't think he will play the whole 90. And Semenyo is a doubt. He's carrying some niggles, so he might not start. But still, I would rather play him and transfer him out because he's owned by majority of the players. And if he starts, then he's on pens, and West Ham have been poor. So it would be a disaster if he starts and gives a attacking return. So in that case, I've chosen to stick with Semenyo, and he does have great fixtures after this. So it was no brainer. I think taking him out, even though his form has not been good, will be a huge mistake. And I think because of his injury, he's protecting himself because he wants a January move to Liverpool. That's why in last few game weeks, because of his injury and because of the move that he wants, I don't think he has been giving his all. He's not doing what he did at the start of the season, that is breaking through, going past players, and doing his all to score goals. I don't think he's doing that right now. So yeah, still I think for the next few games, I think the fixtures are there, and we know he's on pens. He's on some free kick duties too. So yeah, make sense to stick with him. So yeah, I've done that. Camilo. So Pope, Guehi, Pope, Guhi, Senesi, Alderete, Gabriel Byrne. What? Gabriel Byrne is on the bench. Okay. Pope, Guhi, Senesi, Alderete are starting. Saka is the vice cap. Saka is vice cap. Enzo, Rice, Sar, Semenyo. Haaland cap. Mateta well back. One free transfer. Do Pope to Sanchez then? Play Alderete or Gabriel to Van Dijk? I think you should stick with the goalkeeper because Newcastle do have good games up ahead, and I don't think there's value in making the goalkeeping transfer. So I wouldn't recommend you a goalkeeping transfer. Go with Pope. He's a good placeholder for next few games. So don't waste your transfer on Pope on the goalkeeper. I think Gabriel to Van Dijk is the one you should do because uh, Liverpool do have really good fixtures up ahead. But one caution: Bradley is out. Bradley won't be playing for weeks now, and so right back again there will be a problem if Frimpong will is not fit. I do think that Van Dijk has a goal in him in next 5 to 6 game weeks. So it's between Van Dijk and Munoz for me. You, if you are on Van Dijk, yeah, you can go for him. I like both the options. That's why I've gone for both. I've gone for Van Dijk and Munoz, both of them. But I think you should also consider Munoz. Going for Van Dijk is also great. I think most of the people have gone for Van Dijk. So yeah, you can go for him. Cam. I think your midfield is really good. I think you should play well back. I don't who does well back have this game week. I think you should also play well back. Let me check. Welbeck does have Brentford, so I don't know why you are resting Welbeck. I think Welbeck has a really good fixture. But then who do you bench? Semenyo, Enzo, Rice, and Sar. Okay. Mateta and him. I think Welbeck does have a really good fixture. So you have a tough choice. You should go for Van Dijk, no doubt. So we'll wait for some few minutes, 10 to 15 minutes more, and let's see. Ben Semenyo and play well back. Can do, but it's risky, man. Because if Semenyo plays, then his ownership is still very high. So if he plays and gives attacking returns, then it will be a massive trouble. So I wouldn't take out. Depends on what you want to do. If you want to or play a bit of risk, depends on your rank, where you are, upon your style of play. Personally, I wouldn't do that because Semenyo is still owned by loads of managers, and if he starts, then he is on pens, can definitely get attacking returns, and he's owned by majority of the managers. Having said that, Welbeck has also got Brentford. It's not that tough of a fixture at home, and Semenyo has got West Ham United. Still, I would start Semenyo. I think Rice might be the one I would bench. Yeah, even though he's on set piece duties for Arsenal, I think Rice might be the one I would bench in this game. I think Rice has got an good record against Tottenham, hasn't he? For West Ham United, I'm not sure. I have to check that out. But I wouldn't bench Semenyo. I would bench Rice if I had to play Welbeck. Because Welbeck is on pens. Rice isn't. Rice is on some set piece duties. And yeah, yeah, yeah. If I had to play Welbeck, I would bench Rice in this game. I know it's a London derby and Rice will get up for this game, but also Arsenal have Bayern Munich in the Champions League this midweek. So that is also a factor. And Rice, I think, played both the games in the international break. I think Rice played both the games, started both the games. So I think he'll come off at some point. I don't think he'll play whole 90. So yeah, I think Semenyo, if starts, then it will be a trouble for loads of managers who have just taken him out. He's on pens. West Ham haven't been that great. So yeah, I hope he does start. I have kept him and I have taken out Saka. I do have major plans for next game week, so I had to take out Saka. I'm really keeping my eye on who plays for Liverpool in the starting 11 and what formation does they go with. I'm really interested if Ekitike or Isak starts or both of them starts. If both of them starts, then it will be a fun few weeks ahead in FPL and also in the Premier League. I think if both of them start, then people should go with either one of them in ahead of even Salah, even though Salah is on pens. I think Isak is a bit costlier at 10 million. Ekitike at 8.6 is justified. So I do actually think I would go with Ekitike in next two games if we get him starting consistently for Liverpool and if their performances get a bit better, which I think should do because they have a good fixture run after this. So I think they should play a little bit better. I hope they don't win games, but it would be great to see their striker scoring goals because that would be very helpful in FPL. So what is you see on the screen is my team. I've made three free transfers. I've shifted Gabriel to Van Dijk. I've also bought Munoz, who I really like for next few game weeks. I've transferred out Anderson, who has been really poor, and then I have made a sideways move, which can bite me at the back, because I've transferred off Saka and brought in Bumo. Right now I'm on Haaland cap, but that might change. I am finding excuses to captain Bumo, but do I think Bumo gets a double digit haul? Because Haaland on any day is capable of getting two goals against any opposition, the kind of form he's in. So let's just say he scores one goal, that's 4 points. Then 2 points for 90 minutes, that's six, and at least two bonus points if the match ends on a low score, that's 8 points. So do I think any other player will get more than one attacking return this game week other than Salah? I'm not so sure. So I think many people will switch their captaincy from or look for excuses to captain other people than Haaland, but Haaland guarantees you one attacking return at least, and that's his flow, as I said. And you need to think if the player that you are capping will get more than one attacking return to get a substantial green arrow by not capping Haaland. And if your player banks, then that's 4 to 5 points loss. So yeah, it's I think I summarized it really well. So I think still the safest option is Haaland. Those who are catching up, uh, looking to climb up ranks, they should definitely go differential for the likes of Bumu, Saka, Salah. But those who are around 500k, I don't think they need to take the risk. I think just stick with the Haaland, like I obviously will, I think, at this point. So let's see. So guys, if you have any doubts, mention those in the comment section below. I don't think anybody's online to mention those in the comment section below. So yeah, I'll stick around for 10-15 minutes more. If anyone's there, then okay. If not, then I'll just close the stream. So let's just see the predict the games. Burnley versus Chelsea. I think this is a easy Chelsea win. I don't think Burnley will hold out. Bournemouth versus West Ham United is gonna be a bit tough fixture. KG fixture, I would say. Don't see many goals in those. But Brighton versus Brentford, I think at least two goals in this. both teams might score. So BTTS if you do bets and stuff. Then Fulham versus Sunderland, stingy side in Fulham, and Sunderland have been brilliant. Can see a draw here. Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest. Liverpool needs to win this, but Sean Dyche will no, yeah, Sean Dyche will be on his back with long balls, which Liverpool are struggling with. Wolves versus Crystal Palace. Don't think it will be as straightforward as many people think. I think Rob Edwards will set his team really well. So yeah, let's see. Manager bounce back might be possible in this game. And then Newcastle versus Man City. I think this game depends upon how Pep sets up. If he sets up well, I think they have the ability to blow Newcastle United away, even away from home, even at Newcastle's home. And they haven't done that in last few games. I think this can be the game where Man City just smoke Newcastle, because if they set the team right, I think Doku should start. I think Cherky should start. I think Reinders should be benched. I think mm, Bernardo Silva and should start. Foden should start. So I think if these all start, I think Newcastle definitely will have trouble today. That's why I actually am thinking of benching Pope and playing Dubravka, because I think Man City can score 2 3 goals. Chelsea too can against Burnley. I think Dubravka can get many save points in place of Pope, other than Pope. So let's see. I don't know. Right now, it's a tough decision between Pope and Dubravka. So 5 more minutes. I'll stay. If nobody's there, then I would just end the stream right here. So yeah, if you have any doubts, mention those in the comment section below. This is my team right now. Already made 3 free transfers and do have 1 free transfer, 0.6 million in the bank. Won't be using that this game week. Have plans to attack the next few game weeks. So 2 free transfers for next game week, and right now I am on Haaland cap. Don't think I'll change that. And I've taken a risky move, made a risky move when transferring out Saka for Bumo, and I think I'll stick by it. Gabriel to Virgil van Dijk, Saka to Bumo, and Anderson to Munoz. So yeah, if you have any doubts, please mention those in the comment section below. I think I need to start uploading FPL videos. I'll do that from Jan, I think. I wouldn't do that right now, but I'll start doing that from Jan. If I still I around 500k, under 500k, I think I'll be around 100k at that point. Yeah, definitely I'll be around 100k at that point. So I think I'll start uploading the team selection videos and stuff instead of just reels. So yeah, let's see. So I think I'll stop here.